What's going on, everybody? So my graphic card that I bought, the 5600 XT, the Sapphire one, yeah, was not doing me any favors. Once I had the system built, I noticed that in-game I was having some artifacting issues, and sometimes when I would go into a cutscene, the game would crash. Then when I was trying to edit videos, everything would lock up and freeze, and I'd have to restart my computer. I thought it might have been some of the newer components that I had on my computer at the time because I bought a lot of them together. However, it wasn't a compatibility issue, it was just the graphic card. First off, I went to Newegg and I was hoping that I could just return it. Unfortunately, they only have a 30-day return policy, at least for these graphic cards, and I was just under the 2-month mark. But while I was on the site, it was relatively easy to find the information for Sapphire and start an RMA. So I sent in all the information to Sapphire about what I had done to try to identify the problem and all the stuff that I hadn't done to cause the problem, like overclocking. They in turn sent me to another department where I essentially had to do the same thing over again, and then they requested that I fill out some more documentation. So I ended up getting an RMA form where I had to fill out all the information, and it surprises me for a tech company that all of this couldn't have been done online. But anyway, they wanted me to print this out, fill it out, and I scanned it and sent it back to them. They also sent several pages of instructions for me to follow, and these seemed unnecessary. They were talking about the process in general, but also what they wanted from me. They did not want the box or any other packaging materials. They told me to pack it in packing peanuts, which I don't have. And then there were some very demanding bits, like put the RMA number on the outside of the box. Otherwise, they just wouldn't do it, and I'd have to return it at my cost. In the end, I did get my card back, and they actually did do a full replacement on it, and I, being the paranoid person that I am, went on to Newegg to make sure that this version was the same version that I sent in versus the other version, which has a lower boost clock speed, if I remember correctly. So while the process itself wasn't fun, because one, it's time consuming. When you spend this type of money on a graphic card, you expect to get something that works. The fact that because it was their issue and not mine, and I had to pay for shipping and insurance, I didn't like. It was an extra 25 bucks, and it's like, well, what's the point of buying this on sale if I have to spend the money on shipping for a faulty card? But it's, you know, it's their rules. If I complain about it, I don't get anything extra. And they did seem to have very weird, specific packing measures, which didn't seem very good. They just wanted the card. They didn't want the packaging materials that came with the box, like, you know, the foam that holds it. And it just seems weird that they wouldn't want that, but what can I say? It's their business. They had the card for just under a week, and they 2-day shipped it back to me, but of course that was over the weekend, so I didn't get it until a Monday. All right, let's plug this thing in. Hope it works. We're actually riding shotgun with me, literally and figuratively, and we're just gonna see what this looks like with the card back in. So this is Doom Eternal, obviously. And it's been so long since I've played, I'm not even sure if I remember all the controls.
This is the site where the invasion began, the oldest and most corrupted location on the planet. The Ark fought hard, but they were eventually driven out by the demons.
I remember that one. Alright, so there was some gameplay. Ultra Nightmare graphic settings running at about 130 frames per second. Yeah, and it seemed to be working fine. Now the second test is the video editing test, which I'm not going to do a video of me editing video. That seems like too much of a loop. So let's just put it this way. If this video comes out, that means it was done. And I think I have the sound effects to my light bar in the back. Yep. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have an upcoming RMA, hope everything works out for you as well. If you've had any really bad experiences, let me know. I'd be interested to hear about it. And yeah, if you see this video, that means the video editing went well too, and we're good to go. Either way, thank you so much. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Bye.